Hello, thank you for tuning in to my channel. Today we're going to do a reading. This is going to be a relationship, couples reading, partners, somebody you're interested in, just kind of like a love check-in, love status type reading. Why is this card acting like that? That's very strange, huh? Very strange indeed. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, we're going to take a look at you and the other person and kind of see what's going on here. For your guys' relationship. So it's going to be like a Celtic cross, and then we'll do some of the other person's energy that's around you. And this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, please pull the energy for the Virgo collective here, please. And let's get the messages that are most important for them to hear at this time, for them and their person. Just tell me what's going on here. All right. Okay, let's see. Well, this is the Eight of Cups energy. You're in this energy of looking for more. Like having your heart's space needs to be fulfilled more. This could be moving on in search of something more. This could be like looking to fulfill something that isn't quite there, or the energy of moving on. Okay. All right, there's our main energy. Let's go ahead and see what happened in the recent past for you guys. We have the Five of Wands. There was some sort of competition, struggle, or conflict. This is having to rise above challenging situations. This can be competing for things that you're passionate about, working towards a goal that is a struggle. This can be literally competition with other people, or this can just be gaining experience through lots of lessons and having to kind of make change, overcoming. This could be a struggle to change. There's a struggle or a challenge here to change something. All right, how do you see this situation? How does Virgo see this situation? Page of Cups. This is a new path, opening your heart up to a new direction. This could be messages or communication from a heart space, like professing of feelings, or starting to kind of observe your feelings. The idea of maybe opening up your heart in a new direction or towards a new person, a new heartfelt emotions here. Maybe after you're walking away, or you see walking away as a way to find a new space to open up into. Okay, what is unseen about this situation? What do they not know about this situation? The unseen here is the Five of Pentacles. There's been a change in some sort of stability or foundation here. This can be financial. It is a challenge, and it is just having, once again, to overcome some sort of hardship. This can be the energy of being like left behind or having lack. It's a lack mentality. So you may not see or realize that there's a change coming, or financial struggles are kind of at the root of this issue here, or somebody feeling very left out or left behind. There could have been a conflict here about somebody wanting to open their heart up in another direction, but like the root of it is because of financial reasons here. Okay, what is the challenge with this Eight of Cups? What's the challenge for Virgo? We have the Three of Wands. It's planning and preparation to go after the things that you are passionate about. It's a new journey. It's all the ways that you plan and prepare to move forward in your life is kind of challenging. Maybe you're having a hard time moving on, or you're having a hard time planning and preparing this. Seeking a new direction in order to move on or move forward with something. It's about the planning. Maybe it's because there's some sort of financial or foundational tie that you have to something here, but you're really wanting to open up your emotional side to this situation. But it's like a new path forward, but I think you might be worried about the stability of it, or having to make some sort of change in your finances, stability. something like that. And so your challenge is how you're going to plan and prepare to follow the things that you're passionate about. In your, sorry guys, your incoming energy, what you could expect to come in the near future. For Virgo, please. We have the Magician. Beautiful. This is all about creation. The I will, I do, I am card. This is about using your resources, everything you have available to you, your intellect, your emotions, your love, your physical things like money, and being able to create and taking the steps now to manifest the future that you want. So you're in this stage right now where you're trying to build something different in your future. And that could be what this planning and preparation is here. It's about you're going to be manifesting. You're going to need to plan and prepare how to move forward. And you want to be able to manifest the things that you want in your life. And you can't manifest coming from a place of lack. A place of lack, a place of instability here. It's this fear of change. Change is uncomfortable. And also, you know, in the past, this is also representing change. Overcoming some sort of a challenge is a change. Moving on with the Eight of Cups is a change. A new path is a change. This is also a change. So it's like you're just kind of overcoming these things, and your challenge to do that is the planning and preparation to make these changes. You're going to have the opportunity here to manifest something that you want in your life, which means the things that you do now are what create your future. It's the cause and effect, law of order kind of things, where what you think, the efforts that you put into something, how you move through your path is what determines what your future is going to be. So let's see what actions you're taking here. Actions for Virgo, please. You have the Four of Cups. This is a card of like a missed opportunity or failure to see an opportunity because you're too focused on maybe love or other things, or this can simply be a rejection, like rejecting an opportunity to be happy, too focused on something or what you already have. This is also a card of being disappointed, feeling like you don't have enough opportunities, and you're putting all this focus into your lack and therefore missing a chance to do something. So the actions that you need to take is just to kind of be aware that your disappointments and focusing on the wrong things causes you to manifest here with this Magician in a way that brings on more of what you already have. If you stay in the energy of lack and misery, all you're going to attract is more lack and misery. So it's all about this overcoming challenges and financial instability, possibly unhappiness in your life. You got to learn to kind of see the good that is being offered to you in your life. Take advantage of those good things, recognize them. See, he's not even recognizing that there's like all this emotional happiness coming in or being offered, and staying in the mindset of focusing on the negative causes you to kind of miss out on healing and moving forward and creating a different type of timeline, a different future. This is what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to open up, you're wanting to be happy, and you're looking for a path and trying to see what's going to make you happy. So your actions are to kind of not take for granted the things that are being offered to you and that are around you that could actually make you very happy by staying too focused on the negative. Because the energy of that creation of what you want for your future is coming in for you here. But it's going to take some planning and preparing. I want to see what's in your environment. What's in Virgo's environment right now? Just tell me. Look. I'm so sorry. I'm getting all these cards crazy here. We have the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful energy. This could be Taurus. The Empress represents a new birth. This is like Mother Earth kind of birthing, you know. So this is creation. A brand new abundance of everything you need is created here from you. Just like the earth provides literally everything we need. You know, every single item that we own was made from various materials that came from our earth. It birthed everything that we have and everything that we need. And that's the energy that's around you right now, is the fact that everything that you need to succeed in your life and to have abundance in your life and to have all of the goodness comes from that birthing mother of our earth and our our atmosphere, everything that's around us, and our soul, our own bodies. This is the ability to create and birth something new. This can also be a new job or creation, that your project that you're starting here, some sort of skill or hobby that you have. But this is the energy of birth and creation, mothering, nurturing energy. This is an energy that's going to help to nurture the future that you want by nurturing yourself, nurturing others, just being in that energy. There could be somebody like this in your life or around you, helping to create something new. This card also represents pregnancy, becoming a family, starting a new empire or business, right? So that's what's in your environment. I want to take a look and see what your hopes or your fears are for Virgo. Virgo's hopes and fears. Eight of Wands. This is really quick movement. Messages of good news coming in. This is definitely paying attention to what you're manifesting right now, because with this energy coming in, there's something that's rapidly going to change. You could look for some sort of email or a phone call or something that's going to come in that's going to bear good news. And you don't want to miss out on things changing and moving quickly. You don't want to stay focused in the negative. You got to be prepared for this goodness to come in. Eight of Wands is that movement, that forward momentum. So, you know, you're hoping for good news. You're hoping to hear back on something. You're looking for some quick change. There's something that's rapidly coming in for you. It's about being prepared for it and making sure that you notice that it's there. But, you know, you're ultimately hoping for something to change pretty quickly here. And it looks like it will. Let's take a look at the most likely outcome here from this. So the overall, and I dropped those. Those don't count. This is what we got. Three of Swords, overall outcome. Some sort of heartbreak. Something may not work out the way that you expect it to. And it could come with some sort of disappointment or pain here. This is really a deep-seated pain. I'm going to take it for now because I dropped them, but that wasn't going to be the card that pulled out. Some of you may actually experience some sort of letdown or something that hurts with this change here. And I think it depends on what kind of news comes in for you and what you manifest. And if you decide to ignore some sort of goodness in your life and you keep coming from this place of lack, and you don't plan and prepare how to move forward from something, or you don't plan to actually have to follow your heart, if you don't go on this new path of like leaving something behind to go after what your heart truly wants, what you feel is right for you, then I think it can lead to some heartache. But since I basically dropped those cards, I want to get another one because there might be a different outcome. We'll see what's another outcome option for Virgo here, please, because that's pretty drastic from the message. This one came right out. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. There it is, new creation, right? This is a card that also represents a lot of times passion. So fire is all about your emotional side that is passionately creative. It's the things that you do, that you enjoy, that you make. It's the lessons that you learn because the decisions you decide to do. This is going on a new adventure, having some sort of bravery, taking some sort of risk, diving into something. And aces are newness, new beginnings, new paths. So this is a very good outcome to have. It just means that whatever you're manifesting is something that of your own creation, and it's a chance for a new path. And if you put these two together, it's a new path to move on from hurtful things, right? You're able to move forward. You're able to kind of move away from things that hurt you. Maybe that's what you have to leave behind, something here, in order to explore this new path. And it's all about how you moving on from things that are challenging and starting to create something new for yourself here. Okay? So those look really good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to say, if you guys have a specific person in your life, I'm going to take a look at some of their energies. If you do not, then this is probably where I leave you. But if you have a specific person that you're interested in seeing what's going on with their energies and how this is contributing to your life at this time, stick around. Let's do that. Let me see Virgo's person. Spirit. Need the energy for Virgo's person, please. The Chariot. This is an energy of willpower, drive, forward momentum on a spiritual path. Like this is like really making strides to move forward, kind of guiding, it's like your higher self guiding you through your path. So this person's like in this chariot energy, which means they could be traveling. They could be away from you right now. They could be making some sort of forward movement in their life. They could be overcoming some stuff. They could be finding victory and success in some area of their life, or their spiritual journey, or their journey with you. All right, what are their expectations or desires of Virgo? The Six of Swords. They're looking to move forward or move past struggles, conflicts. They're wanting to kind of leave behind the choppy waters and move into something more calm. They're kind of wanting to put the negative stuff to bed. They want to kind of move forward. So they're really wanting you to do the same thing. They're wanting you to kind of move past maybe some conflicts or disagreements that you guys have had. And that could be why they're in this forward movement energy here. What are they contributing to this? They have the Four of Wands. Like they have the contributing energy is like stability, marriage, celebration, happy times. Okay, so they could be looking to like have some sort of commitment or happy family, or wanting to get married, or just kind of like have a happy home, having stability. What are they lacking to contribute? What are they not contributing enough of or lacking? We have the Seven of Wands. This is feeling like really attacked and defensive, having to protect something, feeling like they're constantly having to deal with lessons or struggles. And so maybe they are lacking having any kind of pushback at all, or they're lacking kind of defending what they really want. They're having they're always feeling like something is blocked, or they're lacking any type of protection or self-defense here in something. Or they could just be like needing to contribute more of this energy of not like pushing things away or preventing changes from coming into their life, or how they deal with their challenges and their struggles. What are their fears? Three of Cups. This is a card of celebration with others, right? This is like happy times with family and friends. This is going out. This is having a good time. Events, parties, gatherings. Or it can also represent, if this is their fears, that they could be afraid that there's other people. They could be afraid, they could have a fear that somebody else is going to take you away. They could be afraid that you're interested in somebody else. Or they could be afraid even that they don't fit in with your family or your friends here. Or that you party too much, or that you have other options, right? They could feel like there's something preventing you guys from moving on, moving forward, getting married, settling down. And what that is blocking you guys from being able to move past arguments, disagreements, competition here, and having any kind of forward movement and having a stable, happy relationship. Okay, what are their thoughts towards Virgo? What are their thoughts of Virgo? Ace of Pentacles, new golden opportunity, right? A new path of building stability. So they think that you are trying to, they think either you're trying to start a new path or build something nice for yourself, or have some sort of opportunity to do something new in your life, or they think that you are a good opportunity for them, or they're thinking about having a new beginning or building something new or stable with you. What are their feelings towards Virgo? Ten of Cups. That's the ultimate love. Okay, this is like happy love, happy marriage, ultimate satisfaction, having your dreams met, your desires, just being very emotionally fulfilled. That's how they feel about you. What's hidden? What is hidden a bit about this person that Virgo needs to be made aware of at this time? What's something hidden? Okay, great. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is, again, a community. This is demonstrating or teaching skills or showing them off to a group. This is also working together, taking leadership in a group setting. This card can also represent third party, maybe people at work. So maybe this person is worried about, maybe it says since their fears have to also do with the 3 and it's other people, maybe they have worries about people that you work with or people that you are very close to, that you have a strong structure built with, like other friends of yours or family members that are also in their fears. And like maybe what's hidden is they feel like it's something to do with who you communicate with. All right, so Spirit, what should Virgo do at this time? What should their actions be and their focus? What should they avoid? What should their actions? For actions, we have the Temperance. This is about being patient, right? It's like trying to make 2 things work together. Differences. Balancing out those differences, having some patience here to try to develop something by being positive, by being influential, helpful, and, you know, trying to move forward in a way that is beneficial to everybody by just kind of blending the differences. It's like tempering. You know how when some people are like opposites and they get together and it's like one person's really fiery and got all this personality and they get like worked up really easily, and the other person's like more calm and methodical and they take their time making decisions. You put those 2 people together and they can inspire each other and calm each other and stuff like that. It's that kind of energy. That's what Temperance is. So it's having some patience. It's just about patience, balance, and working together here. All right, what should what should Virgo focus on, Spirit? Thank you. Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man is a stuck energy. It's needing to kind of shift perspective here, taking time to stop and look at something in a different way. And that pause is necessary. So while we have patience here, we also have like needing to stop because there's something that you're not seeing clearly, and it's going to take some time for you to be patient and stop and look and see it a different way before you make a decision. What should Virgo avoid? Whoa. I hate when my cards move. I'm so OCD. It's horrible. Okay, we've got Knight of Swords. So this is a quick decision, changing your mind really fast. Speaking about something very quickly, right? Like blurting something out before you've really thought it through. Making a swift decision or changing your mind really quickly. Rushing into something mentally. So yeah, I think it's like really like don't rush when you're trying to think about these things or decide this. You need to pause and wait. I mean, it couldn't be any more clear. Don't rush is your avoid. What you need to focus on is waiting to see something a different way, and your actions need to just be to temper it. Hold on to it. Hold back a little bit. There's some things that are changing in the works here when it comes to this person and when it comes to what you're going through here. There is what we've got here in the hopes and fears. Good messages coming in, right? The things that you're hoping for would be for change, for some sort of good news, for the good word to come through, right? And that's what's here. This is the opportunity to have a new path, a new adventure, something that you're passionate about, something that's going to be very exciting to you and energize you, and kind of try to erase things that hurt in this connection, or the other parts of your life. But what you don't see here is this Five of Pentacles. There could be some sort of lack mentality going on here. Do not forget that you could be missing out on an opportunity if you're focused on the negatives too much. If you don't look at something in a different way, if you don't temper things and be a little bit patient here, you'll miss the good things when they come in. It's all about what you're manifesting. We have Oscar here to say hello. Okay. The cards have already been read, so we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys this final message. I'll get you some oracle cards. What do we got for Virgo? What do you want to say to them, Spirit? What final message do you have? Two of Swords and 75,000 other things. We're gonna get those back up in here. These ones were fine. Oscar will mess up the rest of them for me. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have Judgment. So there might be some sort of part of this decision that you might be like kind of avoiding looking at. There's some part of this situation or something in your life that you don't want to observe to protect yourself, because then that's going to mean you have to think about it and make some sort of decision or focus on it. And it's about like what you need to let go of, what you need to hold on to. It's about building something stable and holding something close to you, keeping what you've earned, what's yours in life. And a judgment, which is a final decision. It's a freeing effect. It's that like release of something. It's an awakening to something here. So it's like there's something that you don't want to look at, that you are holding on to very closely, that needs to be addressed. A decision needs to be made here. And it's one that you need to take your time to look at and see here before you make this decision, because it's going to be an important decision. And the decision that you make, remember, every decision has consequences, good or bad, right? So there are things that you may need to let go of. There may be things that you need to hold on or work harder to hold on to. And that decision is something that you might have been avoiding or not wanting to really look at, some aspect of the situation or your life, and trying to kind of avoid having to make that decision to protect yourself. The Spirit is saying that decision will ultimately have to be made, and it's just remembering that you need to take that time, because the outcome is what's the effect of this, right? And what's coming in for you is this opportunity to manifest what you want. So it's all about keeping that good, positive mindset. Let me do this. Let me grab you a situation love oracle cards. Tell me about their situation and their relationship. All right, I got my first one, which fell down underneath me. We had two actually come out, was separation and talking. So sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. And we have talking, interested, awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails, talking more. So like we said, we have the Eight of Wands here, right? And then there's like uncertain future. That's kind of what this swords were here, where you were like trying to avoid it right here. The text, calls, and emails could be what's coming in. So maybe you just need to talk. Maybe you guys feel separated. Like I said, somebody could be traveling or could be distant, or you guys could be in sort of a separation right now, or needing to separate and think about things, or somebody's really just thinking about you. They feel distance. Even if you're together, somebody can feel distant, or somebody's uncertain about your future or what direction it's moving. And we have the Chaser. Fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. That's the Five of Pentacles. Fear of abandonment. Right? That's that lack mentality. We also have the conflicts. These are fear of change, fear of abandonment. Somebody could be chasing a certain dream or a certain situation here. Okay, so I don't know how these are going to fit for all of you guys, but take them as they do. And then the last thing I wanted to get was the spirit animal cards for you guys. What do we have for Virgo, please? What does Virgo need to know right now about them, their person, the relationship here? What energies do we have to give? Thank you. The raccoon, the nightingale, and the dragonfly. That's good. Okay, the raccoon can be competitive. They're artistic, talented. They can be in hiding. Somebody may be doing something in secret. This is somebody who might hide their talents. They're very able to kind of do things in the shadows. The nightingale is like sometimes can be very shy, or like have a lump in their throat, afraid to speak up, afraid to speak out. This is having a fearless voice, right? This can also represent needing to take messages through song. Some of you actually get downloads and spiritual messages through music, or even have a talent of singing or writing. And then the last one is the dragonfly, the master of light, illusions, and the mind. Sees clearly, joyful and magical. In the negative, it can be somebody who can't concentrate or has too busy of a mind. So this is all about just like, they can be very much an illusionist. They're very able to kind of work with the light side of things, and manipulate the mind, the way the mind thinks here, needing to see something clearly. Yeah, it can be a very joyful energy, but it's about seeing clearly. It's about seeing the beauty and the light in things, and having a light spirit, a light heart moving forward, right? Okay, so we're getting messed up here, guys. I'm so sorry. Say bye, Oscar. Bye, Oscar. All right, we'll see you guys next time, Virgo. Remember to hit that like button if you want a private reading. Information will be in the details in the description box below. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.